Hi, Dani Collins here. My office is reasonably tidy today, so I thought I would show you around. There is a small hallway into my office because it's an attic, and that is my keeper shelf. And on this side, I have two cork boards with some fan mail, different letters that I leave there so that I can prove to my family that I'm actually working and that people do read my books. Then we venture in. A little bit of extra furniture here that I don't use, and I try to have swept out of my office so I have a little bit more room in here, although you'll see it's very spacious. Aside from the slanted ceilings, it is actually a really nice big space. And I have quite a few whiteboards. There's one here. You'll see more. And then right behind me here, I call this Dani's Wall of Fame. And when I first started publishing, I started writing down my titles as I went along and which publisher and when they came out. And that is how I know that I have submitted 30 titles. That's quite a few. Now you can see over there, that is my calendars 2016 and 2017. So I can keep track of my deadlines and my release dates, along with a bunch of other stuff. Like when Mercury is in retrograde, for instance. On this side, we have, those are some extra author copies, and then that wooden shelf. I have some swag and author copies on there. I have a lot of author copies, and that is a really nice problem to have, I will say. Now you can see that my desk, pigsty, the rest of the room I'm thinking is pretty good. I've got a few things on the floor. I like to call myself floor-organized, which is a bit of an overstatement. And then as we come along over to here, just filing cabinet, printer. I like this little pink shelf. That one is my author copies. I'm trying to get it in the frame here. The ones that I say are for me. So I have kept those. Those are my very own copies. And then I usually give one to my mom so I know that if my house burns down, I still have at least one copy of each of my books. And finally, at the very back here, the reason I work so far back is because that lets me be closer to the window, which overlooks my garden. And I'm going to try to show that to you now, but I've tried already twice and kind of stuffed it up and ruined the whole video. So I'm going to just give it one more try. And there you go. You can see a little bit of what I see. But I do work here on a ball, because that's better for my back, and I do have a proper chair that I do use sometimes, but mostly I sit on the ball. And that's Dani's office. If you have any questions, please drop me a line off of my contact page on my website or find me on Facebook, the usual places. Thanks for visiting. See you later.